Every Sunday after the game, win or loss, we go live here on the channel. Make sure to subscribe and turn on post notifications to have conversations like this live with us and get our reactions. Go Mariners. So happy until I saw the Rangers start a series with the A's now. You know, Richie, you can only play the team in front of you. And the Mariners have done just that so very well. You know, throughout July and, you know, post All-Star break, you know, the Tigers was a little concerning. But ever since that, you know, full steam ahead. So I totally get your sentiment, though. You want the teams in front of you to be kind of beating up each other. And Toronto really took it to Boston, which was unfortunate for us because you kind of want them to split so that way Toronto falls down a little bit. But we're keeping the pace, and that's what matters. And we brought out the mops. I got a mop. It's kind of a mop. Brought out the mop against the Angels. A 4-game sweep is called a mop. It's not a sweep. It's a mop at that point because it's embarrassing to get 4 games in a row just by a single team, especially in your home ballpark, Anaheim. You were buyers at the deadline. What did you buy? Because it wasn't enough to win 4 games against the Seattle Mariners, who a lot of people would say were losers at the deadline. So what were you doing? What's going on there? Anaheim is in the dumps. Albeit, if I'm Marty Marino, I also probably wouldn't have wanted to trade Shohei Ohtani. I'll be honest with you. Because that's not something that anybody should have to try and go through, is trading the best player on the planet in your sport. But you probably should have done it, because the Mariners, you just got closed out a game by Taylor Saucedo. I get it. Sauce has been saucing. You got to figure out another way to get it done if you're the Angels. And they didn't. And the Mariners were 60-52. We're on fire. Cade Marlowe had the most just jaw-dropping moment, I would say, and an early Mariners career, like just insane grand slam off Carlos Estevez. I wasn't even watching the game. I was on game day, and I'm like, oh, 2 strikes in a row. He struck 2 like high pitches in a row. He swung at high in the zone. He's probably toast here, because I wasn't expecting Estevez to go back to the slider or to go back to the fastball. I was expecting to go slider, and he threw the 3rd pitch the same way, 100-mile-an-hour fastball, the top of the zone, and bang. That's a Mike Breen double bang, 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 just insane grand slam from Cade. Great resiliency all series. Pitchers, sometimes we had it, sometimes we didn't. Like George did great. 7 innings, 1-run ball, very good. You know, Miller, we were a little worried. I think I was a little bit at the beginning of the game when, you know, 2nd and 3rd with 1 out, but you know, he escapes, strikes out 10, just making him look silly. It's overall a very good balanced series, in my opinion. We felt the bullpen stretched out a little bit today, definitely. You know, Trent Thornton did give up a home run to Tice, but with it stretched thin, I still think they did a phenomenal job in this series to close it out, and they have a lot of momentum heading into a 2-game Padres series. You get 2 days off this week, it's hard to not be excited where the Mariners are at heading into the month of August, because you just had your best month ever in July, essentially. Not best month ever, but, you know, best July ever. And August, the schedule is so much easier. So, I just blown away by this team right now. This is what we've been waiting for the entire season. This is it. We're in the good times.